guys, I am Bafoon and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be telling you guys about the time I got suspended for school. From school. About the time I got suspended from school. And this was probably the worst time I got suspended from school. It wasn't even particularly that bad, but like, here we go. Okay, so this all started around last year, right? And basically, what happened? Yeah, basically in October. In October it was. In October, what happened is there was this girl. Okay, this girl. Okay, she didn't like me that much. Okay. I didn't really like. I don't like her at all. You know, I didn't like her from the moment she spoke, and I'll tell you why in a second. But she what do you call it? She went to my high school last year. I was a freshman. I was a grade 8, right? And she was a grade 9 or 10. I can't remember, but she was a grade 9 or 10 at my school, right? And pretty much what happened is she talked crap about me behind my back, and before this, I already didn't like her because we were at the pool at our old apartments a couple of years ago, and she spat on my sister and called her the B word, right? So she spat on my sister, called her the B word, was talking crap about me behind my face. Let me just say, okay, if you're gonna come up to me, say something to my face, okay, then yeah, okay, I respect that, you know, like at least you were strong enough to come up to me and say it in front of me instead of talking about me when I'm not around. You know, it's just like if you don't have the guts to say something to somebody's face, don't say it at all. You know, just keep it in your head, right? But like basically, she was talking crap about me. You know, I used to have a little bit of anger. Well, a little bit. I used to have anger issues where like if I didn't get included in a game or something, I would start screaming and trying to mess up the game or stuff like that. You know, I would scream at people if they made me mad. You know, stuff like that, right? I had anger issues, right? So pretty much, I didn't get rid of those anger issues, but I learned how to control it a bit more at around grade 5, grade 6-ish. No, it was like grade 4-ish actually, middle of grade 4, end of grade 4. But I sort of like got a hold of it. I got a grip of it, right? And so pretty much what happened is she was like, oh, this guy rages all the time, blah, 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 blah. You know, she was talking crap about me, right? And so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go talk to her, okay? So then what happened is I went up to her and I said something that I shouldn't have, okay, guys? I said something making fun of her last name, and I'm not gonna say what I said because it was wrong on my part, okay? I apologized to her for this after because I shouldn't have made fun of her last name especially, you know? But like, I came up to her and I said, hey, blah, 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 blah. I'm not gonna say her name, obviously, you know? But I'm like, hey, blah, blah, right? And then I'm like, stop talking crap about me, right? And then at this point, right, she had like a bunch of people around her, right? And then so this grade 12 guy, okay, who was her boyfriend at the time, grabbed me by the shoulder, and I sort of just like looked at his hand, right? And I'm like, get your hand off of me. And he's like, no. And at this point, my attention is focused on him. I'm like, get your hand off me. He's like, no. I'm like, get your hand off of me. He's like, no. And he sort of like, so he's holding me, right? And he goes like that, right? Like he's about to punch me, right? And I'm like, let go of me! Hey, let go of me! Stop it! And I was literally screaming at the top of my lungs at him to let go of me, and I was like, you don't know who you're to protect and blah, 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 blah. And then at this point, I don't know if I was more angry or scared. I think I was more angry than scared because I was so angry that I wouldn't get scared because I just thought, you know what? this is a bullcrap situation, and I was just in the mental state where like I could not like think properly. You know, I had a guy holding me on my shoulder like he was about to punch me, and I was just like so angry because he was protecting the person that was talking crap about me behind my back, right? So then what happened is another grade 12 and his friend, who later became my friends, they sort of like, they got him off of me, and they're like, dude, what are you doing, blah 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 blah, right? They were his friends too, right? And then at this point, I was just so angry. I looked at the girl that was talking crap about me. I'm like, don't talk crap about me or my family. And I walked away. And then I got, like, one of the teachers came up to me and she's like, what happened? And I told her the whole situation. And then I was brought to the principal's office and I talked to the principal and stuff, right? And then basically we went and I apologized to the person that talked crap about me. She apologized for talking crap about me behind my back, which was a false apology. And then the dude that was about to punch me, he came in and he apologized. And then this dude's apology was sincere, okay? And how I know this is I walked out of that room and he went behind me and he's like, yo, dude, I'm really sorry, dude. I shouldn't have done that. And I was just like, and at this point, I was calm, right? So I'm like, you know what? I forgive him, dude. Like, I don't blame this guy for doing that. Like, if I was put in the same situation, I would have done that too, you know? Like, if I was looking at how I was acting, like, I called her a name, you know? Like, I shouldn't have done that. I made some poor decisions there, you know? Like, I respect the way that he handled that situation. I probably would have done the same thing for any one of my friends or something, you know? Like, I wouldn't have let them just walk up and talk crap with my friend, you know? Like, maybe after I found out, like, oh, hey, this person was talking crap, I'd be like, okay, dude, well, like, sort of, like, approach the situation with less anger, right? But, like, he didn't know the situation, so I don't blame him for that. I never have. But then what happened is, after that, he went to like the community centers, which is where I always hang out, and he was talking to like the person like the youth coordinator about it, and he's like, oh, I'm so angry, this blah blah blah, this happened, blah 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 blah. And then just like after that, me and that guy sort of became friends after that. Me and him and the two guys that got him off of me. And I know, right? The first one of my friends, you know, like the first time I meet him, goes up to punch me. I have another friend who actually when I first met him, he punched me because I threw a stick at him at his feet because like he was following around one of my other friends. So like some of my friendships have started from like some conflicts, man. Like you'd be surprised. But then what happened is, so nothing happened for a little while, okay? And then, so basically, I what do you call it? I went on, right? And then, one of the people came to the community center, because that's where I started hanging out a lot, right? And they're like, yo, dude, this girl was talking crap about you, blah, 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 blah. She said this and this and this, and I can't remember exactly what she said. He was saying that she was saying that I liked her, right? And I'm like, okay, you know, like, it's not that bad, but at the same time, she's talking crap about me again, and I told her not to talk about me, you know? So, like, at this point, I was angry, you know? I'm like, no, this is bullcrap. She can't get away with this, right? So I'm like, okay, this time I'm gonna approach it not as bad, okay? I'm not gonna do anything really like as bad, you know, right? So pretty much, I walked around school, right, looking for her one day, and then when I finally found her, I sat across from her, right, and I'm just sitting there, and she's like, what do you want? And I'm like, I just keep going. I want to hear the things that you say about me when I'm not around, right? And she goes, we're not talking about you right now. And then I'm like, okay, well, don't talk crap about me behind my back anyways, you know? And then she's like, and then she was like, yeah, oh well, okay, bye, you know? And I'm like, just don't talk crap about me, okay? you don't know me, okay? I know you a lot better than you know me. She's like, okay, how do you know me? And I sort of like, I said something that was kind of personal to her that she was lying about, but like, still, I'm not going to say it on camera. Again, I know it's kind of like, but like, and I know that that was kind of wrong of me, but at the same time, she was lying about it. Everybody knew it, you know? So pretty much what happened is she was like, get the F out of my face. And I'm like, just stop talking crap about me, okay? And then I'll get out of your face. And she's like, get the F out of my face. Just effing go. Just effing go. Get the F out of my face. And then I walked away, you know? And I'm like, don't talk crap about me again, because this is the last time I'm coming to talk to you, right? And I just walked away, you know? And then what happens is later that day, I get called down to the principal's office, right? And my principal was like, okay, we're gonna get the RCMP to handle this, blah, 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 you know? I'm just like, what, why? And then she's like, and also you can't come back to school until your mom calls me. And yeah. And then, so basically, she pretty much suspended me at this point, right? And then, so she sent me home, and I'm like, okay. And I left, and I went home, and I waited for my mom to get home. And then I was like, Mom, okay, so this is what happened, and I explained the whole situation to her, and I'm like, here's a note from my principal. And it read, Aiden has made a very bad decision. You have to come talk to me immediately, right? So then I went with my mom to the principal, and my mom fought it because she knew that it was bullcrap too, okay? So we went and we fought it, and then she's like, and then it ended up with me not being able to go to school for 2 days. But my mom knew that it was bullcrap, so she didn't really ground me like she did the time that I ran away from school and the time that I didn't listen to the teacher and got suspended. Yeah, those may be other stories. But she pretty much just was like, okay, well, you're suspended for school, so just like, I don't know, you can do whatever you want. This is bullcrap, you know, like, she shouldn't be suspending you for this, but what are you gonna do, right? So I'm like, alright, and I just like, I played games and stuff, you know, I went out with my friends after that, and then, the third time this happened, yeah, she talked crap about me again. Everybody knew that she was gonna be moving away soon, right? So I guess she was like, hey, what's he gonna do? Tell the principal? But the principal's not gonna do anything, which, I'll get to that. But what happened is she was talking crap about me, right? She was sitting over in a corner, right? And just talking crap about me to a friend. And one of the people that told me about her talking crap about me before, right? And he was like, yo, dude, this girl's talking crap about you again. And then I'm like, really? And then he's like, yeah. And then my other friend is like, yeah, dude, I heard that too. Like, I heard her bring up your name, dude. I'm like, God damn it, I can't even do anything about it, because then I'll get suspended or expelled or whatever, you know? So the next day, the next school day, because I think that this was like Saturday, I went to the principal, right? And I'm like, hey, this girl was talking crap about me again. Can you please do something about it? And this person told me, and blah, 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 blah. And then nothing happened to her. She didn't get any sort of punishment. So I'm just like, you know what? This school system that we live in encourages bullying, and it sucks, dude. Like, they don't encourage bullying, obviously, but like, they don't do anything about it, and it's stupid. And that's why I didn't go to the principal at first, because like, I knew that if I went to the principal, nothing was gonna happen. And look what happens when I go to the principal. Nothing. That was my story for today. If you guys like this video, make sure to like, comment, and become a Bafoon. Also known as subscribing, and I'll see all you guys in the next video. Bye.